Yeah, I'm on live now. I don't went live. Yeah, y'all already know what it is. It's y'all okay. All right, here, man. It's Friday. And y'all know how we get it down. We get it in, and we gonna do what we do. Um, y'all see what the title say, man. Pooh is back. If we can get him up here, you know what I'm saying. If we can get Pooh up here, we'll be all in the game, y'all. Wipe down. What's good with you? Wipe down. What the game is? What the play is? Till 48 hours. You already trying to wait on brother Pooh to get up. We gonna kick the Bobo tonight. Appreciate that always, always. Yeah. Well, before we get Pooh inside the building, we might as well go ahead and drop this one here, man. Cause this is gonna be some Miami shit, man, as soon as he get up.
Big money ballers, that's what they call us. That's what they call us. Big money ballers, big money ballers, that's what they call us. That's what they call us. Big money ballers. What's up? I'm in pretty for 2 hours, money from that I was thinking from my pocket every minute. We make it out. The speed goes, see notes, like a coat, let go to. Slow the gas, low, let it go, let it got it down, being low. I make the chunk up in the circle, it's the quick alone. Yeah, to this man. We ready for the makers and my witness to play my system. Some of the jack, cause you got the flag. Got to watch my front, got to watch my back. Got to keep my head. Money bonus that friend that try to make in. As long as you got bread to spend, you think it's clear check. Oh, he say he tossing me. He got for busting me. He be really tossing me. You know, I wonder why they wanna die. You assistant vilified, walking by. Second star, drive by.
Yeah, I know. Dust the dub, put your picture on a t-shirt. Put your picture on a t-shirt. Put your picture on a t-shirt. Put your picture on a t-shirt.
Picture on the t-shirt, some more hot paint. So they don't only drop like flies on my brain like a stain. Pictures of a chili keep going on my head. I don't want to basically leave them, but don't get it shed tears. But they gon' be my I switch a second, tell you it's wide open.
All right, we got Pooh in the building. He done popped up, y'all. Let's get Pooh onto the stage, man.
What the play is, man? What's up, everybody?
Well, education is a motherfucker, boy.
You motherfucker, boy. You crazy in the bitch, ain't you?
What's going on, my brother?
Ain't shit what we got going tonight, man.
Man, some of this and some of that and some of that and some of this, you feel?
I'm all in, shit.
Man, other than before we can even get started, man, holler at the people, man. They hollering at you. They talking about what's up, Pooh?
What's up? What they do, everybody? Everybody good? Shit, long time no here. Nigga here, though, man. That's what it is. Blessings, man.
That's real talk. Ain't no bullshit, boy. But you know, nigga almost
Yeah,
gonna be
first
50, so you know a nigga gonna have to turn up on that 50, you feel me?
God damn, nigga aging like that, boy.
Shit, hell yeah, man. Glad to see it too.
No bullshit, we made it.
You
What the
ain't
play is,
mad.
though? What we rapping about tonight?
So it's time we gotta start talking about what all the shit we made it from to make it this far, boy, on that 50, yo.
Oh man, that's boy. It took a lot to get here, man. It took
I'm
a
talking
lot to
about it
get
growing up
here.
in Dade County. Dade
Real
County.
shit. It took a lot to get here, man. Who we all got in here tonight, man?
We got Tia in the building. We got White down in the building so far.
Yeah. Everybody need to start coming because this shit finna be live, man. They need to come on in, man. We back together and this shit finna go down.
Yeah, nah, y'all already. But yeah, man. What before we even get? Well, I mean, since we already out here in the what you think about this little dirt situation?
Oh man, that's some real mark ass shit there, man. I just was looking at that shit. That's some real puss ass shit. The nigga just got out of prison doing 12 years. Dirk been looking out for the nigga the whole time that he stepped to a nigga with a wire talk about something he don't got nothing to do with. Got him fucked up like that.
Boy, that sound like that sound like niggas need to start being gangsters, huh?
Man, that sound like a nigga need their whole shit shut down, boy. Completely shut down.
Nah, it sound like these niggas, these young cats need to be real niggas.
Yeah, the nigga just came home from doing 12 years. He don't got nothing going on in the street. Nigga don't know shit what's going on. He just decided to get a wire from them crackers and go fuck this young man up.
Hey, nah, I'm saying, cause these niggas call themselves real niggas. These niggas call themselves gangsters. These niggas call themselves thugs. Nigga, it sound like all this shit here sound like a prison term.
I got one question.
Right.
What?
You
That,
ain't.
that's just
This
And
nigga
once
go.
I ask this question, I'm going lay down. I'm out of this whole thing. They said if Trump win the election, right,
Mm,
he's gonna bring back the Jim Crow law.
mm.
Is y'all going in anybody's field?
Pooh probably yeah. Pooh one of them yes sir niggas. You heard what she said, Pooh? Oh, Pooh done clipped out.
I said, hell no. When they asked me, I was like, hell no, I guess I'm dead then.
Pooh done clapped out, y'all.
I'm dead then.
You
Consider me
ain't on
dead.
mute. I'll tell y'all that. He ain't on mute. I don't know what happened to his phone. Hell no, I ain't going. I ain't going. I wasn't. My people ain't. Hey, shit, nigga, we'll play the type of game they want to play. It gonna be like, oh, hold on,
yeah. Hello?
yeah.
Yeah, I'm back in. Now what you was saying?
She was saying something about they say if Trump win, he say he gonna bring back the Jim Crow law. Is we gonna work in the field?
Hell no, we ain't working in the field. That one we all gonna have to make a decision, man. You gonna be that real nigga or flaw nigga. You gonna die out here, man.
Man, hey, look here. I already know what my type of
It's
time
gonna be a
is.
lot of people getting killed and a lot of people killing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we gonna die out here, man. Shit, we ain't gonna just go out like that.
Hold it down, hold it down. Go ahead, Sam.
Yeah, we ain't going out like that, man. But it's better than that bitch getting in the chair though. Shit, she
No,
gonna do
I
it worse
told
than
you
that.
say we not the same niggas that they had back then.
No, we ain't. We gonna die.
Mm-hmm.
We gonna die. We ain't going for no shit like that, man. I know I am. I'm gonna die. Shit.
Shit, I ain't gonna live with. I ain't. Matter of fact, before I go, I'm gonna
But
show them what
but
the slave should have did.
but if
What
if,
what
if
the
we
so-called
if
niggas
we
should
let
have did back
we
then.
let that lady we let that lady get in the chair, it gonna be even worse. You know, she the one sitting in everybody in prison for the past years and shit. She
Hey,
even just
hey,
got an innocent man just got fried behind her.
listen to what
The
I'm
weed
saying, folks.
niggas doing 15,
We
20 years
we don't
on weed
want we
charges
don't want
behind her.
we don't want to sit up and hush our mouth when we don't want to stand on what the Constitution or what the Constitution say. So you know what I'm saying? It's certain shit they gonna play out until these niggas get it right. You feel me?
Right,
Ain't none of these
right,
folks supposed to be in the chair. Ain't none of these folks should be in the chair. Whoever you
right.
vote for, you notice they don't put no Jesse Jackson or nobody in the chair. You feel me?
You can't put Jesse Jackson in. He been working for them folks for years. He set up
No,
motherfucking Martin
I'm,
Luther
no, I'm
King.
talking about. You can't. They don't put a Native Black American in the chair.
No, not no real black American. Ain't no black person
You
been in
understand?
the White House yet.
See,
Obama
y'all
ain't
got
was
to
no black
understand.
nigga.
Y'all got to understand why the police is killing niggas. You feel me?
Right.
They still trying to get the natives off this land. You feel me?
Right. What I think niggas just need to shut down from that political shit. Period. We don't vote at all for none of their ass. You feel me?
No, yeah, and we should tell them why we ain't voting. We
Right.
voting
We
because
ain't
they
no
ain't no
fair.
native. They
Man,
should never
man,
be. They look,
boy,
Pooh,
did you see my?
you
Listen, you been
can't
in
go to
Bama.
you can't go to nail country as a black man, a black American man. You can't go to nail country and be a president.
I know that you can't run for none of that shit nowhere else.
You can't be
Only
a
here.
police officer. You can't be a
Only
police
here.
officer. No, because because the education, everybody want to steer away from. Now they don't want to disband these these. You get what I'm saying? These migrants.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
See.
But
One thing about the Caucasian, they told us at first, right off a rip, that they migrants.
right, though they
They
is.
should know. Yeah, but who getting in the chair? All migrants.
She is too. She ain't no black person. Ain't no listen.
I just said that, Pooh.
Ain't nothing in her black.
Pooh, I just said that.
Right. They lying. Obama lied to our ass, and she lying. Ain't none of them got no black in them.
Nah, Obama African and Caucasian.
Man, know that nigga not.
Yeah, he is.
That nigga got Spanish and some other shit in him I was
No,
reading about.
man, that man African. He a native of Africa, or whatever that is across that country, and his mother was white.
And then you see how she lied, brought that black lady on TV to my that was her grandma, and ain't no kin to her at all.
Yeah, this what they do. But
This shit
nobody don't want to
crazy.
hold them to that. No, nobody don't want to
Right,
hold them to that.
right. I won't vote at all, period, man. But if I go with anybody, I go with Trump right now.
Yeah, I go with Trump.
Yeah, I go with Trump. See, they trying to assassinate his ass. The shit he want to do for the black folks. He keeps saying what he gonna help the blacks this time. When you ask her a question about what she gonna do for the blacks, she go around and shit.
Nah, that man now saying what he want the voters to hear. He ain't gonna do
Right.
shit just like he ain't do.
Shit, but he the first president passed that money out, goddamn it.
Oh no, I go for that. I
And
go
plus
for
he
that.
say and plus he
I
say
just
he's
play
sending
PlayStation 5.
and he
I
say
don't
he's
know.
sending these foreigners. He say he's sending these foreigners back home, man, before we can get out to get these good jobs.
Man, now I want to be able to open my own company freely.
That's what he gonna do. And you see how they flooded the gates last year with 3 million fucking what's called them immigrants came through the border without getting checked. Nothing. That's the same shit they did in '84 when Scarface came over here. They sent all them rapists and prisoners over here.
I get what you're saying though, but listen to what I'm trying to tell you, Pooh. Listen to what I'm trying to tell you. Migrants gonna look out for migrants.
Right. But who gonna look out for the blacks?
No. That's the problem. That's the problem. If you over there in their country, they ain't looking out for you.
Right.
So
But did you
why we sitting here so stuck on having people over us when we could actually get them out the way?
and let me tell you something else that they ain't talking about. You know all the motherfuckers they gonna sun cross here. Don't you know the rapists and the murder shit gonna went up high as fuck down here in Miami. Them Spanish motherfuckers, they son across the border raping these kids, kidnapping their ass and killing them, and they going to jail and they ain't saying shit about it.
All right. Then what's the difference of the history or what you learned in history class? What's the difference on what the Caucasian was doing?
It ain't no difference.
This is what migrants do. This is what I'm trying to tell you.
Yeah, it ain't no difference. It's the
Now
same
they
shit.
now they back out here hanging only Native Americans.
Right.
You don't hear the Africans saying that they getting hung doing trucking. You don't hear the Spanish saying they getting hung doing the trucking.
Trucking.
You don't
You
hear the
right.
Haitians getting hung doing the
Doing
trucking.
that shit.
You
The
only hear
number
the
of black
Native
Americans.
Black Americans getting hung.
Right. And you should see how they took over the Miami neighborhood, boy. Even the projects, they all in the projects now. You wake up, you don't know who the fuck your neighbor is, and they calling police on your ass. They all in the project. They took over every project, dog, down here in
Man,
Miami.
yeah. We allow this shit. We allow this shit.
And these niggas killing each other like crazy. They need to point their gun in a different direction, man.
You already. That what I be saying.
Yeah,
They
it's time to blast. Yeah, I think we got to blast for our freedom.
if you we gotta blast for our country.
We got to blast. That's what we got to do. We got to go to war with these people.
You got to understand, Pooh. The only people that can't get deported is you and
I
me.
know that. I know that.
And the white man. Man, it's something out. Man, I can't wait till I get this better internet. Nigga, I got some shit. Man, wait. Man, this shit been going on for too long, boy. But there's a date
Yeah,
on it.
yeah,
It's a date
yeah,
on it.
yeah.
You get what I'm saying? It's a date on it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody want to say it's wrong for you to speak up for your country, but they can sit right here on flag day and flag their country in your country. But you can't do that in their country.
Yeah.
They
Who
ain't got
tell
a
you that?
flag day in their country.
Yeah, that shit crazy, man. All that
So
shit crazy. And again,
it's like
crazy and crazy.
I always ask this question: when the Black Native Americans gonna get mad?
Man, we already mad at each other.
Nah, yeah, we mad at each other. But that's starting. That's a normal thing because you see other countries they killing too. They killing each other too.
They fucking each other up,
But
boy.
see, they control their country though. When we gonna take control over our country?
Niggas scared to die. Niggas scared to die.
And that's a sad thing, boy.
Niggas scared to die, man. But we ain't scared to kill each other, but we scared to die.
Yeah, and it seems like white folks or any other breed have a bulletproof shield. They must have been born with bulletproof shields or something.
But we scared to die. And and I was reading up on that damn what that shit was. They gonna
What was
come to me.
going on before us? It'll never change. Yeah, it'll change. It'll change.
Who that is, bro?
Greatness
I know that
305.
name. I know that name.
I don't
I
know if
know
the
that name.
305 mean he from Dade or what.
I know that name
But
from
if you from
somewhere. I know
Dade,
that name. That's somebody we know. I know that name. I gonna seen that
but
name a couple times.
this shit crazy though, cause you know why? We don't sit and we don't fight for nothing else but want to fight each other.
About
You
dumb
step
shit.
on
Even much on the jobs and shit. It be your own kind fucking you up.
man, look here, man.
Man, I think we really is cursed. I think we is really the cursed people.
No, we is the cursed people.
I think we really is, man. Cause shit won't give for nothing.
It'll give, but knowledge is what set us free.
Look, that ain't what's setting it free. We know the truth right now. Nobody still ain't trying to do it.
Cause
You know,
cause
I had told you about the shit. We went on, me and Keith, I say my Keith, my Keith be doing it. I be sitting there just listening and looking and reading the shit that he find. We went back all the way to the 1500 to find our people. We in the 1500 right now, and guess what? None of them was
oh,
slaves.
that's Queef.
But
That's
yeah,
Queef right
Keith,
there.
yeah, he on there. I told you I know
Yeah.
that name. That greatness. Yeah, we went all the way back that far and shit. And Keith went back to the 1500 or something like that. He found all his people. I'm talking about they were slave owners.
That what I'm trying to tell you.
Yeah, they were slave owners. So it's some type of knot inside that slavery shit. We never was slaves, man.
Bruh. We you
Cause
can't look,
his
look,
people owned at least 15, at least 30, about 30 goddamn slaves, and he
look,
came
Pooh.
over. They
Look,
came
Pooh.
from across the seas.
Look, Pooh. They had a date where they say this so-called slavery ended, right?
Yeah,
If you got like say your grandma, say my grandma, my daddy they 76 years old. I don't talk to them, but his daddy, they daddy was 100 or something. You right? You feel me?
right,
And I asked the question, when was you a slave? When you got beat on your back and all this stuff and all that?
right,
Man said it ain't never happened.
right,
And he was born before this so-called slavery ended.
right.
You get what I'm saying? It's a
Yeah, I hear you.
story it's a story they telling. Yeah, maybe because like I say, Africa is not the original name for Africa. It's it's
No, it
it's,
ain't.
it's all the other names, but it's not the name Africa. You get what I'm saying?
America ain't the name either for this shit over here.
Oh no, this ain't in America.
No,
That ain't the name. That ain't the name, but see, they washed our history. Wait,
Yeah,
they
but
put
but
us
but
they history.
but somebody really pay attention. This is the original Egypt we in. America
What
is
I
the
what I
original
can't
Egypt.
tell you, baby.
Mhm.
What I
This
can't
is
tell you. This is
this the
Babylon.
original Egypt. This it. We got more pyramids than over there, right here.
Yep.
It's just the way they create the story. They created it in the image of this small little spot that they call Africa.
Right,
You know what I'm saying?
right.
These movies,
It's
this
like in the
doctrine.
like in the Bible when they tell you about the new world and shit. That's the new world over there in Africa when they found all that shit. And
Exactly. Oh, see, that's what I'm saying. That's what I've been
right
trying to tell motherfuckers. Nobody want to listen.
and when we were small enough growing up, the Roots. Remember watching Roots when we were growing up? The slave movie Roots, and
Yeah.
the African man came off the boat and to the other black man, and he grabbed the kid like, man, that's a crazy nigga. I don't even understand what he's saying. Remember that?
Yeah.
That part when he came off the boat and he was talking the language that we don't talk, and he was
Yeah.
slaves and he was in chains and we wasn't, and he was telling the kid to get back from him.
Pooh, you can even look at the movies. Like if they want you want to go by the movies, right? You could go so far back and you see the movies, and when you barely seen a white person, you get what I'm saying?
Right. Like I always wondered why one of those black folks in the fucking Western movies back in the days. To come to find out, all the Indians was the black folks.
No, Pooh. That was the image. That was the image killing. I'm gonna tell. I'm gonna put you up on game, bro. We was the Indians, and
I thought I said. Thought I said.
listen. And the white people were boys, right?
Yeah.
And the white people took the name and put cowboy in the front of it,
Right.
and made their image up. All this is an image.
Right. Like old man was telling me, like, he was like, man, you Indian. He was calling me something. I forgot the name of the shit he was saying what we is, but he was like, where you think you get the name Poo Poo from? Where the fuck he get the name of Tito and all this shit from? That from back in the days. Remember they used to use names like Moon Bear, Moon Wall,
Yeah.
Wall, and shit like that. That's the same shit we doing today. Getting each other these funny
Yeah,
nicknames. The
y'all
same
never
white
seen
shit.
yeah, I seen Texas Ranger.
Yeah, I have to watch that Texas Rangers too, Keith.
See, and if you look at some of the old movies, and then you be looking at and you think back to the stories they told you in school, it don't add
Yeah.
up. It don't
Don't
add
shit
up
add up. Even with the
because you
shit we
got
learned in school don't add up.
like you got that it was black police officers, but y'all telling us it was slavery.
Right. Like
Y'all
I was
telling
telling
us
you, Marquise, Marquise even got one of his great grandfathers or uncles or something that writing a letter to the motherfucking Abraham Lincoln telling him he didn't get paid and he wanted his money. We even got the letter of that shit, though.
I'm gonna ask you another question. From the time we was going to school and all this shit, the shit they trying to cancel, when you seen it said no Chinese's to get water or come here, it when they said no Haitian, no, all you seen was color water fountain and white water fountain. You feel me? Where did this so-called Indian shit that they saying, where did that come from?
The Indian shit.
No, I'm saying, don't you think, if I'm talking about if the Indians who they talking about was the Indians, when they would have had a Indian water fountain,
Yeah, you're right.
a
Yeah,
Mexican water fountain, a
yeah,
Chinese water fountain,
yeah.
when they have all that shit,
Like right now, we get our shit together. We can
why
go out there and move
everything was
people.
white and black?
Like
They
the Indians, these fake Indians got all our land and shit. These fake Indians came here and got our land. That Mukisuki shit and
they
all
were
that.
create no the fake Indians were created here, Pooh.
I
See,
know that the red man. Yeah, they really.
listen to what I'm telling you, Pooh. They got a thing, like I keep trying to tell y'all, they got a thing called a pencil law. If they put the pencil in your hair and it slide through, you become an Indian. If it gets stuck in your head, you loses your rights of being an Indian.
Yeah, but you know they really aging.
You
You know
ain't
they really
y'all
aging.
see. You want to. I hear what you're saying, but listen
They
to what
aging
I
on
just told you.
Eskimo. They really Eskimo aging.
No, Pooh Pooh, listen to what I told you. Listen to what I told you. If the pencil gets stuck in your hair, you loses your right of being an Indian.
I hear you.
If
I
it
hear
get
you.
if it slide through, you gain the right of being an Indian. What's the
I hear you.
image of the Indian that they gave y'all? That you know what that was when that black man, that white woman, I mean that white man went with that black woman, and they created a child with stringy hair. It was never about a color. It was about stringy hair.
Yeah, yeah.
And once they got that child with that stringy hair, they capped that child, and that what they told y'all this is a history book. We killed the
But you,
parents and the father.
but you know they really aging.
I understand what you're saying. They Mexicans,
Eskimo,
they all
Eskimo, they
that shit.
Eskimo and aging.
They Mexicans, they all that shit. What
Yeah,
I'm saying
Mexican
to you, Pooh,
Eskimo.
Pooh, how we lost our land is to this law that they say you can lose. You can't lose something you don't have.
Right.
That's impossible. You can't go out the
Man,
door and say you lost $50. $50.
and what that
If
country
you
is?
know you left out the house
What
without $50.
what the other little country is over there that run their whole country just off solar? They don't have to pay for lights or nothing. Lights and everything free.
Europe do that.
That's my. We the only
Canadians
motherfuckers
do
really.
that.
We probably the only
Australians do
motherfuckers
that.
pay lights and shit. They running off the motherfucking solar.
Man, no, Pooh, it ain't about that. The laws that's created over here, we accepted these laws.
Yeah, but we slaves. We still slaves.
This is what I'm. This what, no, we never was slaves.
We slaves now.
When they told y'all they released the slave, you know how you they released the slave. So now that those slaves look like us, you get what I'm saying?
This modern day slavery, how we living. All
Listen
the
to
time you
what I'm
touch them,
saying. Listen to
all the
what
time
I'm
you touch
saying,
your money,
Pooh.
you gotta pay a bill. All the time you touch your money, you gotta pay a bill. This modern day slavery.
I understand what you're saying, Pooh, but it's a way we can come out of that because if we grasp on to to the mindset of what they were doing. They so-called released these slaves, right? Right?
Right?
And them slaves start getting with Native Black Americans. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
And the Native Black Americans start indoctrinating everything that slave was taught, like Christianity, all that shit. They fear all this shit. They indoctrinate.
Oh, the church is the biggest catcher.
True,
The church
true.
the one got everybody under control.
But I don't think you hearing what I'm telling you.
That's true. I was just wondering about truth the other day.
I don't think you hearing what I'm saying.
I hearing you in
I'm
the
hearing what you saying.
Hearing what I'm telling you, Pooh.
I hear what you saying. I'm just calling out certain shit that need to be called out right now. I hear what you saying.
Now that's why God say we have to reset ourselves from the teaching of
And
what we
nobody
were
don't want to
taught,
do. Nope,
and
nobody
we
want to do that.
and pay attention
You tell
and pay
anybody.
attention. Huh?
You tell anybody about something about church, they gonna look at your ass like you the devil.
No, not by church, not by church, Pooh. It's about the
That
history
that
book
that
of the Bible.
that ain't our Messiah named Jesus.
Nah, it's Joshua.
Yeah, y'all and people know this and they still praying to Jesus.
All right.
That shit would call an
Truth
uproar.
say, hey, there, court.
That shit would cause an uproar among our people. You say some
Man,
shit like that. Like
man,
I be trying to tell, like I be discussing shit with some people. Like, oh, in the name of Jesus, I tell them, no, Jesus me. You feel me?
nah. I'm saying, like I say, man, hey, it's still like I say, man, this how we got indoctrinated to all this church and all this stuff. You feel me?
Yeah,
They
man.
free, they so
It
called free.
look like I'm looking at a motherfucking UFO right now. Boy, some shit glowing, shooting past the sky so fast. I forgot I'm right here by NASA. You know I'm right here by NASA, so I don't know what the fuck is that. That bitch got the sky glowing, shooting past there. What the fuck? That bitch high than a bitch.
Hey, Quiz, I dropped the link. If you want to join up, that's on you.
Yeah, Keith's gone. Come on in. You ain't doing nothing. There go Keith right there. You see that shit that went up there, man? That shit way up there. That shit went this way. No, not this. This shit. That's what it is. See it up there? They for the lunch one? Oh, they for ready to launch something. Man, you should see this one right there. Yeah, I'm right by now, so now I be
Yeah.
watching the Rockies and shit go up. I don't know what the fuck that was. That wasn't no rocket there. There was some shit shot past that motherfucker so fast. But yeah, like I was saying, man, it's modern day slavery.
Space X crew just returned.
Yeah, that what it probably was. Hey, but like I was saying, the whole thing with a lot of us, man. We praying to the wrong thing. We doing everything wrong. We the cursed people. We don't listen. We still not listening.
But in the Bible, in our history book, the Bible, well, that's what I call the Bible, our history book. It tells you that though. It say we lost people.
We still live. 40
No,
years in
no,
the
we.
wilderness.
Now it ain't no we. It ain't no we. I ain't standing for everybody no more. Who I
Right.
can't
You
stand for
can't.
everybody. I can't stand for
You
everybody
can't.
no more.
And another thing I learned, when they say human, everybody not human. There's a certain DNA that make you human. I was reading up on that shit. I'm like, that hold up. That shit had me so confused. I had to read that shit twice, two, three times. I'm like, hold up. There's a certain blood that make you human, though.
But that it's hard to say because most mostly everybody got this one blood.
Y'all sitting there like, what the hell? Like, listen, they like we learned that African don't even got our blood, though.
But you know what? I just told you why Africans don't got our blood because they not. It's no such thing as an African.
Right? They don't got our blood. None of them.
It ain't no such thing as an African. An African is a name that's made generated out of two Roman names.
Right, man. If we want to find out who he is, we got to get in that Grand Canyon
No, if we want to find out who we is, we got to read that Bible.
and get in that Grand Canyon. We got to read the real Bible. All these Bibles being created and man being touched this Bible.
Nah, don't believe that, Pooh. Don't believe that, Pooh. The Old Testament never changed.
Man, it's all the time. See, it's different in every Bible.
All
You
right,
know,
yeah, they
I
call it
don't
the
trust
new. They
nothing no
call
more.
it the New Testament. No, read that Old Testament.
I don't trust nothing no more, dog.
Yeah, no, you ain't. This ain't about no trust, Pooh. This is about
You
to
don't know. You
open
don't.
your mind
You don't know. You
and
don't.
recreate your mind to the open up to the world you seeing in front of you. You feel me?
You don't know if we cursing each other or something like you. Don't you know everybody in the Bible that is not their real name?
And which Bible though you talking about?
In any Bible, Joshua and all that, Joshua, all these different David and all these different characters, them Elias names, them ain't the real people.
Hey, I'm saying I don't know. Hey, like I say, I don't know about all that.
See, I gonna read up on that shit. The Elias name.
How you know an alien though?
I say Elias. Them
Oh,
Elias
alien.
name. Like what we them ain't they names and shit. We be praying for people we don't
I'm
know who the
saying, but
fuck
the
we
person
praying
that
to.
told you that, how would they know?
I was looking at this goddamn shit, this dude damn what the dude name is. He read from the emerald tablets, from the emerald tablets that were written in stone.
Uh,
Them shits on the side, that shit in Egypt on the wall and all that shit. And he reading that shit, saying what that shit saying, and who was this and that and all this there. And I'm sitting there like, now what the fuck? That make a lot of sense. And he
mm,
reading this shit and he telling like he told you like he tell us we ain't the first people really was here. He telling he talking about giants and shit. Back in the days, he talking about bitches coming from outer space, landing and shit. The Lumen and Anunnaki and shit. I'm sitting there reading this shit. That shit had me so. I'm like, what the fuck,
I'm saying, me like I say, man. Hey, I don't know, so I ain't gonna speak upon.
man?
Hey,
Hey, check. His,
I'm
matter of fact, his
saying what
name.
you saying.
Matter of fact, y'all. His name is Bill Carson. His name is Ben Carson. Ben Carson. Check this nigga out, man. His name Ben Carson. You will fall the fuck out with the evidence this black man throwing at your ass. Like I be telling my son, they be looking at me like I'm crazy. I'm like, this man reading from the fucking Emerald Challenge, the shit that crackers can't read. Too tough. This is real shit what they left on stones and all this shit. This ain't no shit written on paper. This some shit from stones from centuries and centuries ago. They telling you about a war that took place and all this shit. You hear me?
Yeah,
They
they
tell you
said
how
it's
to.
not the Anunnakis.
Yeah, Anunnaki. That's the name of the shit. That's them. Then they telling you how the shit was created, how the devil became the devil, and how
All right, but all right, what I'm talking about? All right, then let's get deeper into that. What color was these folks?
man, these black 7 foot
All right,
motherfuckers.
that's all I need
They
to know.
they
That's all
came
I
they
need to
came
know. If they were
they came
black. So
they came in spaceships 7 feet tall. When they say when the God say make them as us, he made them as us, made us like this, just like them, but we smaller than them. Them motherfuckers 89 feet. And I learned about the devil, how the devil became the devil, and how evil it did. It was God, God, God gave one of his sons power to earth. Well, he ain't supposed to be having the power to earth. If it was up for the older one, supposed to got it. And one name was Anu, and one name was Icky. Anu went up there. They call him the big head scientist. He went up there and made some other creatures since God didn't want to give him his own thing to lead. So he made them the Cajun man up there in the mountains.
you made the Caucasian.
He made the Caucasian. It took him 5 years to do it. That's how.
Let me
That's how. That's who they call the devil. But his name is really what's it called? They call him the big head science. You even see him on movies like Star Trek and shit like that. That's him. That's the devil. That's who they call the devil. Satan. And
no.
he really beefing with his brother about Earth. This a whole family beefing about Earth, dog. That's all that shit is. Read up, check out this nigga Ben Carson, man. He gonna tell you this shit. You gonna boil the fuck out. That nigga took my whole belief away.
Now there ain't no such thing as no belief though.
Hey, read up on this nigga Ben Carson. Right now, he probably on live. This nigga here tell you the truth about everything, man. I was like, what the hell? He'll tell you that, man. That shit had me. That shit. I'm not read up on him, man. I just feel like I'm knowing the truth. All the time he talked, though, the man talked the truth about what's going on. So, he'll tell you what's going on. He laugh at motherfuckers when you say God did that and other. That man even talking about reincarnation and shit like that. Like they be telling us to go to the light and shit. Well, he said when you go to the light, only thing you're doing is reincarnating here. That's the devil plan to reincarnate you back here.
Yeah.
I'm like, what? Yeah, I said all this shit making sense. Yeah, man, check him out. His name Ben Carson, man. Check him out, man. Study this nigga about a week, man. You'll be like, what the fuck? This man reading off the tablets, though. And he got pictures. He sometimes he do his class and go to Egypt and show you. And it, like they were telling you about the boat. Remember they got the story about this nigga built the boat and saved all us and shit. Dog, that shit wasn't no boat he built. You know what that nigga built? It was a circular ship. It was a ship, though. It wasn't all that shit they talking about Oakwood and did that. No, it was a ship, and it happened right here in Florida.
Yeah. Truth says she watch him all the time.
Yeah, it's the real deal. That man the real deal, right? He the real deal, right? She talking about Icky right now. Remember I just told you about Icky and I knew?
Yeah.
She talking about it right now. That's who really beefing. Two brothers over the earth. And they using technology that we don't know nothing about. I'm talking about shit that will fry the whole earth. They're like the desert. You see how the desert, do you find glass in the desert? He say the war went over there in the desert. That's why you find glass inside the sand. The sand like glass over there because the shit that was shooting was so hot that it melted the fucking ground.
Yeah.
Oh, shit, listen, read up on that shit. That shit is the truth. Abraham all in flaw. Don't you know Abraham has pale skin and green?
Yeah. What?
Pale skin, dog. Green. He was a lizard. Yeah, man, all that shit there, man. I'm reading up on all that shit, man. I'm like, man, what the fuck? That's why that shit took my belief. I'm like, man, listen, this is the truth right here. And my nigga, something was telling me, the chills hit me and say, this is the truth. That shit is the truth, bro. Everybody need to check out this Ben Carson dude, man. Everybody. When my niggas, y'all don't believe in strange shit, like aliens and all that shit, it's for real. That shit for real, dog.
Yeah.
Don't you know it's a whole fucking other world what be up under us? These tunnels and shit, people getting missing. You see, they find the tunnels that lead Puff Daddy shit that lead from here all the way to Miami Beach, from Miami Beach down into LA. It's the same tunnels. Remember when they God flooded the shit and they say the people went underground? Them the people who these motherfucking celebrities working for. And they black. When they say the devil black, he is.
Now I believe all of them black, but you know.
Yeah. Yeah, this shit started with black folks is really the fucking fucked up people. And you didn't hear about the three. There was a ship that landed on the army base. That shit was 3 miles long, and 700 soldiers got out, and it was all black and 89 feet tall. You never heard of that one?
Nah, I ain't heard that one.
And it started the earthquake over there in California when the
Nah.
shit landed. Them Anunnakis. When they keep telling you they're expecting some people to come back and all that shit, that's who they're expecting to come back. That's why
You
they
know what
so
I'm
scared. Why think they building these bunkers and shit?
saying? Niggas just gotta hope he still be here to see it.
Yeah, you see somebody, Truth said he watch him all the time. You heard me?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
see,
Yeah. True.
yeah, he know what I'm saying. He know exactly what I'm talking about. He
Nah,
know
that's
exactly
a
what I'm
woman.
talking about. Huh?
That's a woman.
Well, she know exactly what I'm talking about. She know this ain't no bullshit. That's why when black folks hear the real truth, they gonna scare their ass to death. They'll look at you like, man, what the fuck is that? My nigga, all these symbols and shit we doing, we cursing each other. Good morning, all that shit curses, though. That shit keep us in this bubble. I'll read that, man. This man telling you about all that shit, keep you in the bubble, man. We curse each other good morning. We think that shit good.
Yeah, I don't. I
Yeah.
stopped using it. I use it, but I don't use it like that though.
Them all curse words. Them curse. A curse. All that shit is a curse. Yeah, but when you tell people about the shit, they look at you like you're crazy, dog. Remember in the Bible, Jesus told you, man, that sometimes people gonna be looking at you like you stupid and shit when you speak the real word.
Yeah, like crazy.
Yeah, it's the truth. Cause when I talk to people about the shit, they look at you like, man, I don't want to hear that shit, dog. Nigga don't want to hear Jesus. That's what you don't want to hear.
They don't
When,
want to
when,
hear
when yeah, and
that. Yeah,
when he say don't let his name go in vain, dog, we let his name go in vain because we don't even know his name. His name your ha ha something like that. His real name is dang, I can't pronounce it, but it's Yoha,
no, I
some
can.
shit like that.
Nah, it's
Is his
Jehoshua.
name? No, that's the son name.
Oh, you
That's the
talking about?
son name.
Oh, you talking about
God.
God name?
Yeah, Yoha, some shit like he tell
Oh,
you what the God
Jehoshua.
name.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Jehoshua.
Yeah, he said he come in his father's name.
Yeah, his name
But
Jehoshua. It's like you know
Yahasha.
how it's name.
But it's really
But it's a
Yohasha
son.
or something like that.
It's a son in his name, and the other and God named Jehoshua.
Yeah, hey, yeah, cause man, these people got us all confused, man. When he crosses on our shit, why would you wear a cross when motherfucker got killed on? And he didn't get killed on the cross. They hung him. He was hung. That's why they hang niggas right now today from a tree.
Say it again.
That's why they hang niggas right now today from the tree. Cause
Oh,
our
most
Lord
definitely,
was hung. He was
most
hung.
definitely. Yeah. I'm telling you, that's why I say, man. Nah, our history book, the so-called the Old Testament. Nah, it tells you that.
Yeah, he was hung from a tree. And you look
Yeah,
on the back of the money
he,
real
he
good,
was
you
hung
see
from
a
an oak
nigga,
tree.
and you look real good, you see a nigga hanging from a tree on every money.
Yeah, he was
Then
hung from an oak tree.
yeah, yeah. This ain't nothing but a battle between two brothers beefing, dog. That's why black folks family go through it like that. Cause it's the same shit they doing right now. Everybody wonder why the Lord never took the devil out.
Nah, I don't think it. I don't even think it would have been. It would have been like it needed to be this situation because that a lot of things, like I say, is a lot of things that we are unknowledgeable about because our
Dog,
history was taken away from.
and you know what else he talk about? He talk about the dolphins inside the motherfucking water. He talking about the dolphins. That's why we can't get, one of the smartest creatures in the world. That's why they don't want us to deal with them. They say that's a whole nother kind of species. Say them really species from other of the what's it called? He told us that a horse was really the size of a motherfucking shoe. I'm like, man, I'm sitting there listening to this man. I'm like, man, what the fuck? Then he starts showing you how the whole world got these tunnels. You go under the ground and all this shit. You heard me? He said
Yeah,
it's a whole nother world on the ground. And a lot of people be seeing that shit when and it says places that look, but that's how he said camouflage, that you can walk right into another world from here.
yeah.
Certain areas you that's gonna walk into another world. I'm like, what the hell? Then they talking about the Bigfoots and shit. That nigga talk about everything, man. Everything. Remember they were
Cause
telling you that
he must be on TikTok.
man, this nigga is a truth. He got his own show and all. Matter of fact, him and what the dude named Terrence Howard just came doing something right now. Him and Terrence Howard doing something right now. You know Terrence Howard
Terrence,
created. Yeah, the actor. He just created some shit that can fly, my nigga, just by the air. And Terrence Howard was talking about how mathematics, we do all math wrong. Say we do
yeah, I
math
seen
completely
that.
wrong. Nigga say
Yeah, I
one
seen
plus
that.
one is three. Nigga say one plus one is three by having what's called them in the middle make three. I'm like, what the fuck? And I'm sitting, I
Having
said,
the
what we
plus
learned in
sign.
school. Yeah, man. He said that's three. One plus one is three. I'm sitting there looking at this nigga that he went to doing that shit. I'm looking at him. And I ain't know he was that bright. That he
Nah,
made a
that was
machine
one.
dog.
That was one time one, ain't it?
It was something like that. One time one is three. One of them shits he
Yeah, it
did
was like I could certain time something be
without
end
the
up
without the
to the same positive. It
right,
got
right,
yeah, I seen that.
right, man. And what Bill Costin and him was saying when they was talking together, he was like school is preparing you to be a slave. 8 hours,
Yeah,
everything 8 hours. 8 hours. They're preparing for you to live the way they want you to live. The 8 hours, we
yeah.
go to school for
Oh,
8 hours, everything 8 hours, you
I
work
can
eight
damn
hours.
show that damn show true right there. That's why I
Yeah, he said
say
everything.
it's
He said
certain.
everything prepare us for slavery. He said everything preparing us to learn
I
how to
just
be a
that's just
slave.
saying that if we don't debunk ourselves and start paying attention what's reality is, we gonna stay low.
Yeah, don't
But
even saying.
what I'm saying at the point right now, Pooh, though, it's so many people, it's so many naysayers. You know what I'm saying? Like how you say, a person gonna think you crazy because the way you talk, you say things. You get what I'm saying?
And, and the funny
And
part about it, G, And the funny part about all that shit, though, I had finally got a peace of mind when I learned all that shit.
Yeah, that Pooh. What I told you before. What I told you.
I got a
This
peace of
that's
mind.
the book.
I learned not to run the street.
Brother,
I learned not to do this. I got a peace
when
of
I
mind
met
out of
my
all that
wife,
shit.
when I met my wife, and I actually seen what, cause see, we used to go. Now I'm gonna be honest. We used to use church to go. Dibble and dabble. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I never liked the
We never
church.
we never looked at it like it was some place that will save us. We was always doing a lot of other shit. You feel me?
Right.
So
And
we ain't never get trapped up in that situation, cause our lifestyle was, what I'm saying, our lifestyle was our lifestyle. You feel me?
right. And and right then and there you should have known something was different when he say Moses went up there on the mountain to get the 10 Commandments
It
and
ain't
came
Ten
back.
Commandments though.
Yeah, no, and came back with gray hair from the fire of charity that landed. You know what the fuck that was? That was a UFO. And what you turn gray from? Was radiation turn you gray that fast? He was hit by radiation from a spaceship.
See, that's where it kind of lost me, because it ain't no such thing as no 10 Commandments. It's them 10 rules that they crack. You know what I'm saying? These Caucasians or your
And,
oppressors want you to
and
follow behind.
yeah, then y'all seeing all these shit with these mountains opening. You seeing all these people seeing mountains opening and
It's a
shit. Seeing
it's a forbidden on knowledge podcast. I'm gonna have to look that up.
what's that? Yeah, let me see.
That's
I
that's
gotta
the
check that out.
the Ben Carson thing.
Yeah, that man got some shit, man. You gotta check him out, man. And the man telling the truth, man. Yeah,
But
like
this what I'm saying, Pooh. Though it's hard out here to be like, even even like I say, even investigating or going and checking out this and checking out that. I check it out for myself. You get what I'm
right.
saying?
You got
But
to. Yeah.
you got these
Oh,
niggas.
thank. Oh,
You said that's a basic tree.
oh, no, this ain't. This the
Look
G's.
in there.
These G's right here.
Nah, you want them in the freezer? Or you want them in the refrigerator?
You put it down. You got a whole what's it called?
I ain't in the box.
Man, one gonna knock my ass down.
Bet that up, true. I got it
Hold
there.
on. But you know I've been drug free. I've been free like a motherfucker.
We got yak up here.
I've been free like a motherfucker. Hey, keep open that for me. Yeah. Man, yeah, you do, man. You know how to do.
He lying because I see
I know that, yeah. Yeah, Corona. Yeah, that man know how to do that. This ain't no basic bill. Hold on for 1 minute. Hello? Hello?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
1 second. Let me get the Heineken right quick. 1 second.
yeah. I'm just looking at the situation. But yeah, man. Nah, I know. To me, for me, it's stuff that I want to touch on, but I can't
put the
touch
power
on
up here, get
everything.
them people on.
Everything
Oh,
going up.
yeah. They'll do that for Georgia.
Well, try to try to, what I'm saying? Try to enlighten people when they don't want to be enlightened.
Right. Hey, like everything is a lie, man. The whole world is a lie. How we were made and everything was a lie. Hey, you know what we were really just made for? The mind gold, dog. And Anunnaki brought some other people down here. They got into it because they got tired of working and shit. So what's called said we are gonna come up with some creative. We're gonna make them as in our image. So they made them in our image, and Icky started liking us because they fucked around and made a woman. Icky was hitting a woman, and guess what? God was laughing at him like, yeah, you having sex with the people that we made. You heard me?
Yeah.
And what's so he then we start me was they start fucking and we're having so many of us to knew the one who became the devil. He wanted to destroy us and shit. He started killing hundreds and thousands of our ass. And what's coming that want to kill us all off because we became trouble. Cause by keep having sexual events, keep having kids and shit. So he went to his father and told him, please don't let him destroy the destroy your kind because they smart like us. The God seen them was smart like us, and Icky didn't realize that he was smart. We were smart like them. We ain't supposed to be made like them. You feel me? We ain't
Yeah.
supposed to be made like them. So he had seen that. He went to his father and told his father that. So his father gave him control of the earth. You feel me?
Yeah.
Gave him complete control of the earth. Then the brother, because the brother killing all of them. So that's how all this shit began. We was here to mine motherfucking gold, dog. That's what we were made for, to mine gold. All this wasn't a plan. First they made the dinosaur shit. They was too dumb. They couldn't react to the digging of gold. That's why they were so big. They couldn't react and listen. They destroyed them. Then they made the other beings, the giants and shit. Destroyed them. The earth was destroyed 6 times, dog.
Yeah. I hear you.
Yeah. Yeah, that's how much I be listening to Bill Carson, dog. Destroyed 6 times.
Yeah,
This shit go on and on.
I'm gonna have to tap in and see who he is.
Man,
But I'm
that's a
saying
bad motherfucker.
I don't know if this is the right situation though. Is it Billy Carson?
Yeah,
Because you
you gotta check
saying
him
Ben
out.
Carson, it's Billy Carson.
Yeah, you gotta check him out, man. You gotta check him out, man.
I'm saying
When I
I'm
say
asking
you
you, is it Billy Carson or Ben Carson?
well, I think it's Billy Carson.
It's
I
Billy
ain't check
Carson
him
because
out.
I'm looking at it now.
Yeah, black man. Yeah, he the real deal, dog. That man don't lie about shit, man. They be cutting him off and all when he serves certain shit. Like people don't know now. The government run all the churches now. Just people don't know that. You know they got to pay a fee now.
The
And to
government
be
been running the churches.
yeah, they got all the churches in Florida recently. They just went and had this big meeting with all them people. Don't y'all see these pastors getting caught up in all this shit? Getting boongies, touching kids. They with that bullshit.
Yeah, it's Billy Carson.
Yeah, they with that bullshit, man. They with that bullshit. The pastor having sex with this person in church, this, that. They gotta pay attention what's going on. And that cross don't stand for what they think it stand for.
Oh yeah, that cross don't stand for shit.
Yeah, they don't know what that stand for. That's the first group, the first secret group symbol.
Mm-hmm.
What they used to call them? What they used to wear the red cross on their shit. They call them the night. What's the night? What?
The I know what you're talking
They were
about.
knights. Yeah, they call themselves knights, and they had them. They had the white shirts on with the red crosses on their front. Simpler,
Yeah,
some night simpler, some shit like that. That
the
what that cross
temple,
stand for.
the
Yeah,
Templars.
yeah, that's it. The Templars, Night Templars. That what that cross really stand for. A secret society. That what that shit really stand for, man.
Yeah, that's the Templars. Yeah, that's the Templars.
Yeah, that's them.
I'm
See, a lot of
saying,
people,
huh?
a lot of people don't want to hear the truth, man.
Nah, but it's good that they don't, cause you know it ain't too many. It ain't too many of us gonna be. You know, when this shit go hit the fan, this shit gonna hit the fan, regardless of how it goes.
You cannot go to church and have church to pay your bills no more. It's all
You
about
should.
fashion now. It's all about fashion now. The pastor got a Bentley, an
It's all about.
airplane,
Nah,
and,
it's all about
and
homosexual.
that's what's going on. Boongie getting.
It's about homosexual,
That was going on. And God against that.
and it's a promotion thing to me.
That's exactly what's going on, and everybody comfortable because when the devil do come to him and he acknowledges himself and show himself, he a black man. He a black man, so everybody be like shit. You know what I'm saying? When they realize when you realize that he gonna trick you, what nigga come up with all the game? Black niggas. You think they looking for the blood of Jesus? Hell no. They looking for the offsprings of Icky and Anu when they take you to the hospital and they got to take your blood 7 to 8 times.
Nah, even when they do find you, they dropping you off.
Yeah, they just marking to make sure where they want you at. They want to know where you at, your bloodline. They want to know where you at all times.
Nah, these just say that's why I keep telling people got to pay attention to who getting all this, the police shooting and all this shit. You got to understand, y'all, motherfucker got to pay attention to who getting killed.
Right.
They ain't getting killed for no
Right.
reason.
Cause all the kids in America belong to I don't know which one it is. I knew Icky, the good brother. When he say he
Not
coming back
all,
for his people,
not all,
well,
not all.
when he say he coming back for his people, he ain't talking about everybody, man.
That's what I'm telling you. Not all. That's why I said not all.
He's not talking about everybody.
And then damn sure ain't talking about the Caucasian.
No, no, cause that's the evil. That's the evil blood that was given from the brother, the big head scientist. Look up the big head scientist right now. You got another shit right there. Look up our new Icky right now. Check that shit out. Let's listen what that shit tell you, man. And people think, and everybody looking for the Garden of Eve and all that shit. That shit right in Missouri.
No, I
Every
one thing I know, and two things for sure. All the history is an upside down situation. You feel me?
yeah, he must have map upside down. It tell you that they gave us the
Yeah.
map upside down.
But I, but yeah, I don't think people ready for that type. I don't think they even ready for this type of podcast to keep on booming out. Because at the same
Yeah.
time, nigga been trying to tell these motherfuckers, tell these people. But you know me, they gonna say I'm crazy or I just be talking nonsense.
Dog,
And like I
dog, and
say,
you know
y'all
what's something?
giving names.
Yeah, and you know
So
what something
I'm
else
gonna
even something else even crazy? Nigga, we not even from this planet.
I
We
don't know
not
about
even from this planet. But I
who.
promise you, bro. I promise you, dog. That's the shit the gods used to smoke to chill and get high. They get high. They see.
Oh, you
They
saying
just
we? You saying
yeah. They
we
see
ain't
it too.
on this planet?
Yeah. You see why we used to be hallucinating, sit in front of the fire and really focus on a prayer, man. They say you see and you relate to your ancestors and shit like that smoking weed. That what weed really was for.
Because it damn sure do it. What a weed back in the cause right
Back in
now,
our day.
yeah.
Yeah.
And we always say that, man. This shit take a nigga somewhere else where it kind of calm you down and stop you.
Man, that man was telling you about all that shit, man. Coke, all that shit ain't from here, boy. None of that shit. I'm sitting there listening to this man and start reading up on it and going back on shit. I'm like, man, look at this shit, man. I said, look at this shit. Listen, and these dudes got a sister and all, man. It's a whole family of them, bro. You heard me?
Yeah.
This man, hey, it's a whole family of these people. I'm talking about a whole family of them. You got brothers, sisters, and you got sisters and brothers that gonna die down here through the war with their brothers and shit and all that. Like, like, um, like
What?
they say God flooded the world. No, God didn't do that. That was the brother. He opened the shit up in the sky. What they call that shit?
The
The
floodgates.
firmament. The firmament. He opened the firmament and pulled water down. The water came running. We surrounded by nothing but water, man.
That man, like I
And
say,
that blue sky and everything, all that's water, man. Ain't no such thing outer space. You know what outer space is? Going in the water, in the oceans.
They trying to they trying to make that weed be for real.
nah, I don't. Nah, nah. I know the weed that's nowadays. Nah, that shit that is constructed.
Yeah, but you know what outer space is? Underwater, dog. That's outer space. Why you think the spaceship go up and they let the thing come down and it goes straight inside the water? Remember God said we surrounded by a firmament. We cannot get out this glass. Don't you ever heard the thing called the fishbowl? What's called them? With the president, they trying to open the fishbowl.
Yeah.
That's the project. They keep shooting missiles trying to bust this goddamn thing over our head. That's the whole plan. They see the missiles up there and they keep rejecting. Don't you see the missiles start going sideways when they hit up, go for so far? Then it look like a somebody surfing up there, cause they on the firmament and the missile escaping the top of that shit and making the water sprout.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the truth. We like the shit you used to get from Christmas, and you shake it up and shit, and the snow come down on it. We
Yeah,
ain't
the
one of
globe.
them. We ain't one of them, dog. We really ain't one of them. And
Hey,
it's la-
hey.
and it's layers of Earth. This just ain't this. Don't you know? There's another planet up under us. There's a planet up under that planet. There's another planet up under the planet. It's 7 of them all involved. The 7 planets right here on Earth, and they all up on the different planet, different planet. You ever seen a spaceship, airplane say they came in somewhere and they seen this beautiful beach with all these trees and different animals? They made it to the next layer, the next layer, another Earth.
Yeah, that's kind of sound like the Atlantic.
Yeah, the shit do. I'm telling you, listen to that nigga Billy Carson. You gonna be like, man, what the fuck? You gonna be bored as out. You gonna be bored as out.
Now I'm gonna tell you, Pooh. I won't be bored out because there's a lot of things that it be already like manifesting in my mind. It just you don't know how to you know what I'm saying. You don't
Yeah,
know
but
how to put it in words.
the
You feel what I'm
Bigfoot
saying?
story, the Bigfoot story, the one got me.
But Pooh, a lot of things that you know what I'm saying it's like I be having man. Yeah, I don't even want to go there. It be already like it just it's unexplainable to man. You feel me?
Right,
And see, so that's why I use my testimony as alone. Like it took a I'm talking about it took God to get me from under the devil belt. You feel me?
right.
Cause a
He ain't,
nigga was like,
he ain't nothing but a finesser, just like we is a finesser.
yeah, it took a lot for me to put myself down to create the person I am now. You feel me?
Right,
And I don't think a lot of people understand when I be saying that, but I know you understand it. It take a lot. You know what I'm saying? It ain't take kids. It ain't take our mama. It ain't take none of this stuff to do this type of stuff. You feel me?
right,
It was a certain point that like, all right, it clicked in like, boom, nigga, you were too much into the devil. You feel me?
right.
A nigga, like I don't know. See, some of these,
Hey,
cause
yeah, guess what? And guess what else? And about what you saying, right? He say, when you find yourself like that, you been here before. You already know the rules to yourself. You just don't remember, but you know not to do that. Like me, I know not to go in no church.
yeah,
I know about that. Like black girls always arguing at me about arguing at a pastor and shit. Pastor, oh hey there, you know what I'm saying? I say, girl, you don't see me, I'm with you. The motherfuckers keep going. And when I'm standing back, they don't see me. They come all up on to you friendly and shit. I said, you don't pay attention to that shit.
man, you gotta
They
turn
know
that
how to.
shit down
Who mine?
for real, man. You gotta turn that shit down.
Who that? Then
Nah,
they realize. Then they realize I don't play that goddamn. I don't play them games. They stay the fuck away from them. They ain't try like they used to try everybody. Man, Newburgh, they got pastors having kids from motherfuckers on a pool pit and all type of shit, man. And how can you be called to be a pastor? If God didn't tell you. Don't ain't they say you got to be called on by God? God spoke to you to be one.
man, look here, man. I don't, that shit that all that shit there. Somehow God anointed a nigga to not know. I mean, to know that all that shit there was corrupt. Before I'm talking about Pooh, I used to tell my wife this before anything got exposed out here. I told her, nah, man, we can remember. I can remember the time when I so-called pastor at Edison Project
Well, I remember that nigga that is sexual, homosexual.
was caught. Yeah, you feel me?
Will
With
Lorenzo over
Renzo
there,
them.
Temple with Lorenzo. Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? So it's like at that moment, I mean, around that time, as we were kids, we was already like church ain't nothing but a hangout spot. You know what I'm saying?
they catch women,
You feel me?
and every holiday got a fucked up meaning to
Oh, I know that.
it. Every
I know that.
holiday is not. We celebrate all this shit.
And this shit, like I say, this shit was a doctor. It was like it was brought down on us, and we don't understand that some of the people our people deal with was these so-called slaves. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
And
They say they say they
they
say our,
did
they say
work.
they say our ancestors was so frightened back in the day that when it thunder and lightning, the people used to tell them that's God mad at them for not working in the field.
What about when it rain and lightning and thunder and the sun out? That's
That I was
God.
telling you. They say, yeah, with an attitude beating up on somebody.
But see that shit didn't add up to me, poo poo. Like a lot of things that add up because of shit I done did. You feel me? Because
Hey, but
if
let me tell you.
people saying the shit they saying, and and I'm talking about God brought a nigga out of being whole kidnapped down in the house with a gun in his head. God took a nigga from getting shot. God took a nigga from a lot of things, but God allowed a lot of shit I was doing to learn from.
Mm-hmm.
You get what I'm saying?
Right.
And them points there is where I reflect back to that. Nah, God is real.
Yeah.
You get what
Yeah,
I'm
he
saying?
is.
It ain't, and the devil is real, cause the
Yeah.
devil nigga was on his side. Nigga was standing with the devil 10 toes. But a nigga,
Yeah. Hey, but listen.
one thing what
Hey,
separate a nigga sometimes is that you know how they do that little thing where they had the one angel on the side and the devil on the other side.
right.
I think that's what separated a nigga from a lot of other motherfuckers. You feel me?
And tell me who claimed this title. Jesus claimed this title too. I'm the morning star. The devil claimed that he the morning star too. Is them the same people?
Hey,
Is
but
them the same people?
I know from experience, and you should know from experience that
It's, it's right now. It's eight different gods. There's eight different gods. They like the gods that God and shit. They eight different gods, and four of them separated, and four with God and four with the evil.
but
You
I
got a the sun god.
but I
When
think
you say
I don't
amen,
mean to cut you off, Pooh.
among
I
rock,
think I
um,
think we deal. I think we deal. I think we deal with most of we deal with a lot of East Side. You feel me? That got us to the point where right now we about to be. I'm about to be 50. You probably already 50 because you old as hell. But
nigga, I ain't 50
uh,
yet. I'm
uh,
getting there.
so it we know. I'm talking about from my testimony. We know it's something greater because we deal with both sides. You feel me?
Right,
We didn't just steer ourselves to I'm gonna go this route and we gonna go this route. You feel me? Because
right.
even the wrong we did, it kind of slowed us down because we couldn't be great in our wrong because we always believed in the other side. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, see what you probably didn't notice about a nigga. I do a lot of fucking wrong. I do a lot of nice too. I make sure after I do some wrong, I do some nice shit.
That's what I'm saying. See
I
what I'm
make
saying?
sure.
A lot of people we saw growing up, they just was one way. You feel me?
Yeah, they were fucked up.
A nigga done spell people not cause a nigga loved them or nothing. Nigga spelled them cause it was wrong. It was the wrong thing. You feel me?
Right.
But a nigga do the same shit that we screaming that is wrong on this end. Some reason it's right on this end. You feel me?
You know, I never spell no motherfucking body. I let everybody have it. Fuck them, though.
Nah,
Fuck them.
Pooh, nah. You need to cut that shit out.
Fuck them.
Nah, nah.
I'm letting them have it right then and there. Fuck you. I'm gonna beat your ass or whatever. I'm gonna talk my shit. Get your ass out my face. Yeah. Yeah.
Nah, you don't spell. I don't seen you spell nigga.
Man, I ain't like niggas though. Only like the certain motherfuckers I hang with. I ain't like niggas. Right now today, I wish I never liked them niggas who I did deal with. They all can't grow up to be pussies, dog. We should never have them niggas around us.
Oh, Pooh.
We should never have them niggas around our ass. Them niggas
And
grow up
I'm
to be some.
saying, Pooh, because it's certain things that I would do you wouldn't do.
Like right now, is all us get together, man. I probably found 5 of them niggas ass.
No, I'm saying, Pooh, hey, Pooh, it was certain things that I was into you wasn't into. You feel me?
Hell no.
And
Hell
you knew
no.
it ain't that you was this type of person, that type of person. It was certain things you weren't into that I was into. So that's a discernment. You feel me?
Hell yeah. See, I learned to sit my ass down. Did all that dumb shit, I learned. That last case with me, Mike, and Fat, I learned right there. Them crackers talking about getting us 25 years. I learned that shit. I like, look here, no more dumb shit. I'm gonna become a dope man. I'm gonna become a motherfucking dope man. I'm gonna be the brain of the motherfucking street. I became the brain. I ain't fuck that dumb shit what you were doing. That shit is sent us to prison the rest of our life. Oh hell no. I'll catch you when you get back, boy. I'm gonna fuck with you get back right now. I'm gonna run these streets, man. You do you. Fuck that. Hell no, I won't go in. No, boy. I already gonna learn my lesson, boy. That last shit, That last shit, nigga, we was number 15, 16. Them crackers talking about high enough the rest of our life. Oh hell no. You didn't realize everything I used to do, I started planning. I have to plan that shit. I'm gonna do this shit here and I'm gonna head around this town. I make sure cracker don't see me.
And like I say, man, not like I say, I don't be trying to bring like, but it's good for other people to, you know what I'm saying, to understand that a lot of things that's been going on, man, it's already been done. It's just a nigga chose some reason, like I say, it's God. Cause some reason God have a nigga doing like different things. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
It's different things, but you don't go to that. We used to go to the stream on our own terms, though. Cause I know I used to go to the stream.
Who that is right there at the saying Pooh and Gene in the building.
Who that?
Yogi and Pooh in the building.
That's Nirvana.
Oh, who is one that is?
That's the one who always jump on the panel.
Oh, okay, that's homegirl. Damn right.
Yeah,
Yeah, right. We gotta get these people back on this shit, man. We gotta do this awesome, get these people back on.
yeah, man. That's what I been trying to tell you, man. Man, we gotta like shit. We gotta do what we gotta do.
Yeah, we gotta get them back on. We need to go tomorrow to the same shit.
This shit ain't about no revenue, but it could be, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, it could be about revenue, you feel me? But I
Right.
know a lot of niggas don't want to be on the wave. And like it's certain niggas I ain't fucking with. So you know what I'm saying?
We all get them to talk. We all get them to conversate. Yeah, but man, that's what it is, man. You check that nigga Billy out, man. I'm talking about dog. That man had you like what the fuck? All that
Man,
shit. He tell you, man,
you
like
you
we
would
trying to figure out.
you
We
wouldn't
trying to
believe
figure out who.
a lot of things you talk about, you saying that it don't surprise me, you feel me?
Right.
Because
Like,
I'm telling you, Pooh, I don't know, like I say, it got to be God. Because a lot of things that I've been transitioning over to since I like I say, since I met my wife. Oh no, when them cracker was finna give me them 17 years.
yeah. See, that's the same. That shit make your ass list. Like, man, like I was telling you, if we really want to know who we is, we need to get to that Grand Canyon, cause that's the head of everything. That's the head of everything. You hear
Like
me?
I, like
Don't you
I
know
say,
it's a Sphinx there and all, man. The Sphinx
but
there and all.
what I'm asking you, Pooh, is what that gonna help? What that gonna do?
They gonna wake black folks up when they realize they the kings and kings and queens and everything. All them listen, they not bringing them mommy bodies. They ain't bringing them bodies from Egypt. They bringing them bodies from right out of the Grand Canyon.
Out the ground. Yeah, I know. I understand that. But what they gonna do for these niggas?
They gonna wake their ass up and they gonna realize what's going on.
I don't, I hear what you're saying. It gonna wake up a few.
They gonna realize because there's a few already woke. It's millions that know what's going on.
I know it is, man. Pooh. Pooh, me and you know each other, nigga.
Yeah.
If we talking the way we talking right now, at this moment, and the people that know us, they can't understand what the fuck you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Now I know it's people. Whoa, I'm living this shit, Pooh.
Yeah, millions of people know what's going on.
But
It's just hard to get it to the next person.
and that's the thing. So I do my shit by visual. You feel me?
Right.
Because if the people that know me and they know you, and you know what I'm saying, they could say, "Damn, D boy is still right." You feel me?
Right.
If it was a such thing as, oh, if you did doing wrong, you gonna die or you gonna go to jail. If we ain't there, Pooh, that's the example that's the only thing we got. You feel me?
Listen, that's the only thing them crackers scared of, bro. It's all us getting together.
And I swear to God, I keep telling my wife that what makes
That's the
fucking
only
niggas
thing that
mad.
scared them. Let me tell
Listen,
you,
Pooh,
right now,
listen, Pooh,
it's to the point. Listen, it's to the point right now. In 24, they hate to see 5 and 6 niggas together. It's scam.
Pooh.
Oh, they know something.
What makes black folks mad? I'm talking about Native Americans. What makes Native Americans mad at all the shit they done saw from this day here we talking on right now to behind us? If nothing in the back then make them mad, Pooh is like we wasting our breath. Not with us doing what we doing now. We
Right.
wasting our breath because if nothing that they see right now that's going on when the Bible done told you, nigga, gonna be things you ain't never seen before. You might have heard about it, but you ain't never
Yeah.
seen it.
Oh, it's coming. Them days coming.
Everything, no, Pooh, you can't tell me, as far as me and you and being down to 50 years old, that we seen
Hey,
a
look,
motherfucker hung right now to the TD days now.
for a couple of years now, we seen the Ku Klux Klan while we was up in fucking job court.
We hear this shit. That's what I'm saying.
Hey,
We hear this shit. We
nigga, this
heard
my
this
first
shit.
time. That my first
But when
time
we
seeing
saw this
that my first time seeing 3 hurricanes come in one motherfucking month.
shit, and talking about back to back.
Yeah, that's my first time ever seeing that. That's my first time seeing a tornado touching down in Miami. What shit? Hey,
And we
there's a lot
50
of
now.
shit.
Pooh. We racing 50 now.
Yeah,
No, that ain't age. That's 50 years.
yeah, it's real. Man,
Now imagine
You made that
imagine
shit sound so old.
if your mama ain't never told you about that and she was living way before we were born.
Right,
My mama was born before we were born. We knew our
right,
grandparents. They were born before
right,
our mama was born.
right,
So this shit we ain't even heard about.
right. But listen, man, when you get off this motherfucker, you need to go on that shit. Check out the Anunnaki. The Anunnaki, the two names I gave you, Icky and what's it called them. From there, you're gonna find every character in the Bible from following their name. Could have like Set. Yeah, see y'all don't know about Set. Set is the real Abraham. There's all type of different names. A Moon Ra is that's where you get Amon Ra. That's what you get the name Amen from. So when you saying Amen, you praying to him. It's all type of shit, man. You read up to check Billy Carson out, man. You gonna bug the fuck out, man.
Fool, I don't even say amen no more, bro.
Me
And
either.
I don't even know why. I just praise God. I just you know what I'm saying? When I say
He's a
my
sun
prayer,
god.
when
He's
I
a
say my
sun god.
prayer, I say all to you, God. You feel me?
Right, you got to.
I don't
You
say
got to.
for some reason, and I don't even like I say you lacing me up right now. Why I probably don't say the word.
And this another thing that he had hit me with, and I was like, "What the fuck?" I never thought of that. The God in the Bible, he did all the killing in the Bible.
All the killing,
The devil never killed nobody in the Bible.
all the killing,
God did all the killing,
all the killing,
the kids, and everything.
all the killing.
Check it out, man. I'm talking about this man had me
I'm
fucked up.
telling you, boo. Man, look, but see, I'm gonna look up what you're talking about. But some reason, like I said, God put it in me. You feel me?
Yeah,
So it's like certain things I can say stuff on topic. I don't even know what the fuck I'm talking about. You feel me?
Yeah.
But I fuck around and backtrack myself and look at the shit, and then all along I'm talking about some shit that, like I say, people that don't get hurt. You feel me?
Well, what hurt you the most? To lose your first child, ain't it?
Yeah, that's what they say.
Okay, so why would God order people to run around and kill all your first
On the
unborn?
first child. You feel me?
Hey, then kill the people that you look back, he gonna turn the stone. This come on, they killed a lot of people in that over millions and millions of people in that Bible, man.
But then they tell us just God. You feel me?
Right. You gotta pay attention,
Nah,
man.
that is a term.
My shit going down, yo. I got like two what's called left. Yeah, but you gotta pay attention, man. You gotta
All
pay
right, then.
attention.
Now we're gonna call it a day. Y'all
Yeah,
already know what it is, man. We
I'm
out
gonna
here
go. I'm
with
gonna
my
go.
brother Pooh Pooh.
I'm gonna
Hey,
go
like I
charge.
say, man, if y'all want more of this stuff here, man, y'all make sure y'all hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, man. We definitely gonna be back, man. We're gonna try to do this often. And and we're gonna bring some more stuff, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna bring some more stuff. You got something to say,
Hey,
bro?
yeah, I'm gonna call you, man. Peace to everybody, man. Peace. I'm gonna call you back right now, bro. I'm gonna go
Already.
put it on charge and call you right back.
All right, fam.
All right, love to everybody, man.
All right, love, fam.
Yo.
Yo. All right, y'all, man. We're gonna get up out of here, man. Like I say, man, it's 8:30 in the night, and we gonna get up out of here, y'all. It's 48 hours. There we go.